Just a quick one to confirm that Reading are relegated, and when you look at that form right there, it's no surprise, is it? I think they were too late in sacking Paul Lynch. You look at the team that they're playing on Monday, Huddersfield, appointing Neil Warnock at what seems to be the right time. What a job he's done. Huddersfield looked pretty dead and buried, I've got to say, at one point, but the decline was pretty clear for Reading. I mean, look, they're not winning many games. They won 2 games against Blackpool and Rotherham, who are 20th and 23rd. So, yeah, I think there was one point in the start of the season where they were top. Then they were 3rd for a bit, weren't they, Reading? Looked to be going quite well, keeping clean sheets. But it just fell apart, and I think they just kept Paul Ince at the helm for too long, to be honest, because if, yes, 6-point deduction, fair enough, it's probably the nail in the coffin. But I still think they were probably one of the worst teams in the second half of the season in the Championship. If we just look at the table as well, we can see we've got Wigan, Blackpool and Reading. They are the 3 teams confirmed now to be playing in League One next season. My own team, Blackpool, you can see the reason right there. Conceded 72 goals. Marvin Ekpiteta, who, great defender, injured. And as soon as he got injured, you're just not the same. You're playing players like James Husband as centre-backs. It's not going to work. Chopping and changing the keepers as well. Mick McCarthy just passed it, absolutely passed it, I think. Wigan, yeah, these teams, they're sort of becoming yo-yo teams. Rotherham, well done to them. They've escaped that. They're usually the ones that are going up and down from League One, aren't they? Reading, if you had 6 points, they'd be on 50, so they might not be mathematically safe going into this final weekend still without the 6 points, given that Cardiff are on 49 and they were playing Huddersfield, who are on 50 as well. So it would have still been tight for Reading, and that's why I think, regardless of the point deduction, I just think they waited too long to sack Paul Ince. It was clear, as I say, in that second half of the season that they just weren't performing. They weren't picking up results at all. 2 victories, as we saw a minute ago. So that is the bottom 3 in the Championship, and I can't remember the last time. I just have no idea when the last time was that it was decided before the final game. Usually there is something riding on the final game, and this Monday, I guess the attention turns to those playoff spots then, because that's the only thing left to decide, those final 2 playoff spots. Posted a video about that yesterday, so if you want to check that out, you can do, and I'll be previewing those games a little bit closer to kick-off.